If I were to go back to Boracay, these are the things I would do differently. Flight schedule. We book an early morning flight, thinking we'd have more time to enjoy Boracay. But here's what actually happened. Since we live in Cavite, that's about 2 to 3 hours to the airport. Our flight was 8:45 a.m. The recommendation based on my research is to be early 2 to 3 hours before the flight. So we had to be at NAIA Terminal 3 by 5 a.m. That means we would have left home at 2 a.m. That's way too early. So instead, we booked a night at Newport 101 Hotel, which is less than 5 minutes from the airport. Cost us additional 1,900, but at least it gave us peace of mind and a good night rest before the flight. When we got to Boracay, we arrived at our hotel before 11 a.m. The only problem, check-in was at 2 p.m. We had to wait at the lobby, but thankfully Diamond let us check in by 1 p.m. Lesson learned. Next time, I'll book an afternoon flight around 1 p.m. That way, I'll have more time to prepare. We won't need an extra hotel stay like at Newport, and we can check in at the resort right away. Of course, it depends on your situation, but as a first-timer, that's what I realized. DIY or travel agency? The second thing we had to consider was whether to go DIY or book through a travel agency. Since this was my first domestic flight and I wasn't familiar with the process yet, I wanted the trip to be smooth and hassle-free. Based on my research, DIY is cheaper, but honestly, Gladex made everything super smooth. They gave flight updates, even held a Zoom call a week before the flight to set expectations. And the best part, I got my requested window seat, both going to Boracay and flying back, even though our package was just the basic one. They were upfront that it wasn't guaranteed, but they made it happen. That really made my first flight extra memorable. This was the promo package I availed. Prices can vary depending on the hotel you choose, whether it's beachfront or not, the number of people in your group, the number of nights you'll stay, and of course, the season. Higher rates during peak season and lower during off-season. In our case, we booked in July for travel date in April, which I think helped us get a good rate. We chose Diamond Hotel Beachfront. It was a bit pricier because we picked a sea view room, but Gladex also offers more affordable hotel options. Our package also included island hopping. Gladex sent an update a day before and 2 hours before the tour to coordinate everything. They also informed us about fees not included in the package, like lunch buffet and the Crystal Cove entrance fee. I really appreciated how transparent they were. Overall, I'd give their service a solid 10 out of 10. Travel tip: upon arrival at Boracay Island, you'll likely encounter agents offering free buffets. Sounds tempting? But if your stay is short, skip it. Your time in Boracay is way too precious for that. Choosing a hotel. We book at Diamond Water Edge Hotel Sea View without consideration if this vacation is focused on chill vibe or more on water activities. In our case, we booked the Sea View, which is 6K per night, thinking that we can enjoy the view, but the downside, we only stayed at night. So basically, we're not able to maximize the beauty of the hotel. Our trip during this vacation is more on water activities and going outside. And honestly, 6K per night, we can do hotel hopping to maximize it, like Mandarin, Henan, Astoria, Two Seasons, and many more. If I were to go back, I'll choose a budget-friendly hotel that can serve the purpose of the vacation. Water activities. Finding affordable water activities can be daunting. You can book online, through a travel app, with an agency, or even on the spot. In our experience, the best choice really depends on the activity and the season. It changes a lot during peak times. These are the comparison during the peak season. Red Whale Party Yacht. We checked the price at Klook and it's 4,000 per person. At the official website of Red Whale on Facebook, it's only 2,999 per pax. And lastly, on a travel agency, it's 2,999 per pax as well. However, there are no more slots on the day we want to book it. In the end, we book at Red Whale official website on Facebook at least a month before the travel date to secure the slot, and it's cheaper compared to using a third-party travel app. Instant saving of 1,001 pesos. Parasailing, it can be availed for a minimum of 4 packs. If you want solo or per 2, you have to pay for the full price. Checking the price on Klook, it's 2,450 for 2, which is a private parasailing and can be discounted using Klook code. Comparing it to a travel agency of 3,800 per 2, we opted out booking at Klook to secure the slot, an instant saving of 1,350. But as a tip, you have the option to join in groups to get it for around 700 to 750 per packs. That can be booked on the spot in front of Astoria. But make sure to book it early in the morning to secure the Sunset Parao sailing slot. For island hopping, this is included on the package we availed at Boracay Travel and Tours. The duration is 4 hours, and on top of that, there's an optional payment of 100 pesos for the snorkeling gear and 350 pesos per packs for the Antle Buffet lunch. For the island hopping itinerary, the following are included: Coral Garden for snorkeling, Crystal Cove for caves adventures with entrance fee of 300 per packs, Puka Beach for sightseeing, picture taking, crystal kayak, and swimming. ATV Mainland. At the travel agency, we are quoted 1,500 per packs, but we avail it for only 1,200 in person. Instant saving of 300 per packs. You'll see booking agents wearing IDs along the beachfront of Astoria in Station 1. They handle reservations for water activities and tours. It includes sky bike or zipline, ATV, river activities, and kawa hot baths. Parasailing. At the travel agency, it is 1,800 per person, but we scored it for just 1,500 per head in front of Astoria. Instant saving of 300 per packs. Definitely one of the best activities in Boracay. You get a stunning bird's eye view of the turquoise water and powdery white sand. Banana boat. Same as parasailing, it can be availed in group with a minimum of 6 packs. At the travel agency, we are quoted 600 per packs with a total of 3,600. While on Klook, it's only 2,700 per 6 pack, an instant saving of 900 pesos. But on our case, since we're only 2, we joined a group and was assisted by activity coordinator in front of Astoria for only 400 per packs. Just a tip, you just need to book early in the morning so that they can look for other joiners to complete the group of 6. Jet ski. At the travel agency, we are quoted 2,200 per unit for 15 minutes, same price at Klook, but we only scored it at 1,800 at the water activity booths in front of Astoria, a saving of 400 per unit. No matter which activity you choose, whether it's parasailing, island hopping, or simply kayaking, Boracay's water never disappoint. Just plan ahead, compare your booking options, and don't forget, the best memories are made under the sun. Food recommendation. Don't miss Coco Mama, Mingo Mama, and Ubi Mama for sweet treats. Grab some barbecue at Merlis, it's so good. A famous fruit shake at Jonas, and if you're craving a full meal, the dinner buffet at the U Hotel won't disappoint.